This is out of a brand new study. It looked at 7,000 babies born in Massachusetts, and it found that the babies that were exposed to COVID in the womb were more likely to have delayed speech or motor skills by their first birthday than the babies not exposed. Now, researchers say true, more data is needed. But let's talk right now to Dr. Perry Wilson, Yale University in medicine, who's up early with us. Good to see you. Okay, so what did you think about this study and how concerned you would say pregnant women need to be about being exposed to COVID while they're pregnant?
Good to see you, Robin. Yeah, this study is adding to a body of literature now, which suggests that pregnancy is a particularly vulnerable time if people catch COVID. Pregnant women are about twice as likely to end up in the intensive care unit if they develop COVID. While they're pregnant, they're about twice as likely to require a breathing machine, and the rates of maternal death are about twice as high for women who catch COVID when they're pregnant. So we often think that younger people are a little bit more protected from the worst outcomes of COVID, and broadly that's true, but really not in pregnant women. We've also known for a while that COVID during pregnancy can increase the risk of stillbirth and premature labor. This is the largest study so far to look at more long-term outcomes in those babies. And as you point out, some signal that there might be a neurodevelopmental consequence to the exposure of COVID while the fetus is developing.
So I noticed that the highest risk, according to this study, appeared to be in the third trimester. But you would think that, I don't know, wouldn't brain development be trimester 1 and 2, a lot of it?
Yeah, it's a bit surprising. Infection during pregnancy, any kind of infection can be damaging. And I know many pregnant women are avoiding, soft cheeses and deli meats because of listeria. It's nothing new to know that infections during pregnancy can affect the fetus. But yeah, those first 2 trimesters tend to be where a lot of that development is happening. So a bit of a surprising finding here, which needs more follow-up. What exactly is going on in the third trimester that makes that the most sensitive time to develop COVID? Or is this just kind of a statistical anomaly that won't be replicated in future studies? We'll just have to see.
What are pregnant women told about COVID vaccines? I mean, because this study was done actually before vaccines, but now we have them.
Right. So to look at 1-year outcomes after birth, you have to wait. We're back in time when these women were pregnant, and it was before the vaccine era. So no great data yet on how vaccine use might protect against neurodevelopmental delay in kids. But we do know that vaccine use during pregnancy is quite safe. Actually, some of my colleagues at Yale probably have the most thorough study on that, showing no increased risk of things like stillbirth, premature birth, miscarriages among women who get vaccinated while they're pregnant. So it's very likely that vaccination is going to be a key to preventing bad outcomes for both the mother and the child when pregnancy is occurring.
Dr. Perry Wilson, thank you so much for walking us through it. Appreciate it.